Today's day 2. Just had the one race today, which was good. The forecast was pretty bad early on, and you know Reggio did a good job getting us out there in time, and we got one race in just before rain came in and killed what little breeze we had. So yeah, I suppose that's a good thing. And then for me, I managed to come away with the victory, which is puts a good spin on it for myself. So I'm kind of happy with how today went. I think I've been sailing reasonably well downwind. There was a bit of a left shift in the breeze, which I managed to soak down in, which he didn't early on, and that brought me right up onto his hammer. And then from there, I just protected the inside down to the leeward gate, which kind of worked well for me. But the breeze it was light today, and it was quite flicky, and it was generally quite long phase, but there was little gains here and there to be had. So I think I managed to do that quite well at the second beat as well, which brought me to the front of that chasing pack. With these regatas, you've got to take it race by race, and I feel every race so far has gone well. And I'm sitting at the top of the leaderboard, which you certainly can't complain about. But there's an awful long way to go. Another 7 races before the medal race, so still certainly all to play for.
It got better for me today. Started off with a pretty bad start. We went on to black flag, and I kind of wanted to reduce my risk and found myself in a real tight situation. Went round the top mark really deep and managed to claw back quite a bit up through the race, so kind of just taking it point by point, trying to get myself towards the front of the fleet. I think, as we expect, it's going to be a high scoring regatta with such a big fleet out there, and at the moment, the early stages, it's just about trying to avoid any disasters and making sure I get to sort of Friday, Saturday somewhere in touch with the top 10. There's challenges there, there's big opportunities, and there's also big opportunities for it to go wrong. And if you find yourself on the wrong side of the leverage from the start line, it's quite a long way back to try and work yourself towards the front of the fleet. But when it does go wrong, you just kind of got to stay positive, because there's always opportunities back. It was such a big beat. I think we're racing 1.2 mile beats, and it's pretty light breeze, so the race is long enough to try and find opportunities back if you stay in the game. Yeah, the forecast has been flaky since we started for the first couple of days, so it's quite nice to have got them out the way, and I think we're starting to look towards a little bit more breeze coming in, so fingers crossed we'll be able to catch up the races.